Welcome to your business coaching moment for this month. And in today's session, we're going to be looking at your product plan. And you know how many times I sit with clients and we talk about their product and I listen to them telling me about their product. Because obviously the first thing we talk about in business when we start in the business coaching journey is what do you sell? What is your product or your service that you're offering? And they tell me about their product and their service. And so many times I get to find that the product and the service that they're offering is something that they started their business with, and they don't often rethink and relook at their product and their service because it's a product. We're making the product and it's working and it's selling and it's like a machine and it's just running all the time. But I want to challenge you to consider your product plan on a regular basis. In fact, even on a monthly basis, consider your product plan in 3 different areas. And when I say consider your product plan, I don't only mean you, I mean everyone in your organization, where you could speak to them on a constant basis. Speak to your people that are working with you, speak to your sales team, and ask them to work on a product plan. And when we think about our product plan, let's look at the 3 areas. The first thing you want to understand, and especially for your salespeople, is what exactly am I selling? What exactly is the product? Am I selling a drill bit or am I selling a hole in the wall? Because your client doesn't come to you because they want to buy a drill bit. They come to you because they need a hole in the wall. And you've got the tool that can provide that. So do I understand exactly what it is I'm selling? For me in coaching, am I selling coaching? No, I'm not selling coaching. I'm selling clarity. I'm selling focus. I'm selling results. That's what I'm selling. I'm selling strategy. And I need to understand that. I need to understand what it is my client needs. Because if you understand that, then you can look at your product and you can look at making your product a whole lot more effective in terms of supplying or delivering that need that the client has. So ask yourself that question. Ask every person in your organization that question. What are we selling? Are we selling bread or are we feeding people? And it's just interesting when you start to shift your mind towards what I'm actually selling and the need that I'm actually fulfilling, because it helps you in every area. It helps you in your marketing plan. It helps you to be able to identify the symptoms of your clients. It helps you in terms of unpacking the other 3 areas. The second area is your unique selling proposition. In other words, what makes you different to everyone else out there? What makes your product different to everyone else out there selling bread? What makes your product so special? What is unique in terms of your product? And just do yourself a favor, go and look at some of the products on the shelves in the supermarket when you go shopping again, and compare the different brands and the different products to each. Well, when I say different products, the same product, but the different makes and the different suppliers. Just compare them. Look at it in terms of packaging, information on the package, maybe the way the product is presented or even packaged, and see which one stands out in terms of it being unique, something that nothing else or no other one has. And you'll see how interesting that is. When you go to a supermarket, often when you compare products, it's literally the only thing that separates products from each other is the brand name. Yes, maybe if you had to go and utilize them, one might be slightly better than the other one. There's a price difference and all those kind of things. But is there something that clearly stands out as something unique that would maybe cause you to rather buy that product? And when you look at your own product, you can take your product and compare it to your competitors' products or to other products out there that are providing a similar service or meeting a similar need, and look at it and see how is yours unique and how can you make yours unique so that it's totally different. Challenge for it. And then the last one, of course, the basket of value. So have you packaged your product inside a basket of value? In other words, you're not only selling one product, but there's a basket of value around that product. And I think about, I'm just going to use a simple example. I went to the store the other day. My wife sent me to go and buy some flour, cake flour. They wanted to bake a cake, and I'm not a baker, so I don't really know. I look at all these different brands of flour on the shelf, and there was one brand that had a basket of value. So it wasn't just a package, a plain paper package with cake flour written on it, but it had 3 or 4 different recipes on the packaging as well. So guys, you're packaging the flour in this paper package, and there's printing on it, and half of the brands filled the package up with their logo. And yes, I'm not saying take your logo off, but this particular brand had a basket of value. They had 3 or 4 recipes on. They had pretty pictures of the finished product, and they packaged that in a basket of value. The other thing they had on the branding as well, they had kind of a measurement kind of lines. So it was like whatever it was, 1 kilo, like 750 grams, 500 grams, 250 grams. So there was these markings on the side of the package as well that again gave you a basket of value. So when you sell in your product and your service to your client, what else can you put inside of that product or package around that product so that you're offering a basket of value? Is there a complementary product that you can give with your product? I went into a paint store the other day, and they were selling paint, and this specific make of paint had together with it as a basket of value the paint brushes and the tape that you use to mark off the wall so that you don't mess. So they had packaged this in a kind of a bundle package where there was a basket of value. It wasn't only one product. There was a basket of value in that as well. Basket of value could be your guarantee. It could be an after-sale service. It could be a free consultation. It could be a helpline. It could be call one of our technicians or one of our experts to find out exactly how to install that. In fact, we're busy working with a client right now where part of their product on their packaging is a QR code which you can scan with your phone. And when you scan this QR code, it takes you to a video, an instruction video on how to use the product. How cool is that as a basket of value? So you can buy the product. Anybody can have the product. But who's got a QR code with an instruction video, a quick how-to video of a couple of minutes on how to use the product? So when we have a product plan, guys, visit your product plan on a regular basis. Spend time every month with your team, asking them these 3 questions. What are we actually selling? What makes us unique? What makes us stand out from everyone else? And how are we packaging this product so that we're offering a basket of value and not just a single product or a service? Enjoy the month. We'll see you again next month.